And hey, welcome back. So, you'll see I'm trying to make a statue of the first Dwarven king. And if you look at the description, it says Sodal Roxbar is a dwarf. He's one of the first of his kind. And I think that is really neat. So one of the first dwarves are being made into a statue. Cool. So, not much has changed. I mean, I've queued up the construction of windmill. I'm not really sure if you guys want to see like the stream-like stuff more, or you'd rather have it like more cut up so only the interesting bits get in. I'm not sure what would count as interesting. Like honestly, I watch a lot of Dwarf Fortress players because I find them very relaxing. So, the pump stack is almost ready. I hope that only, like they say, power is transmitted. I'm not sure how correct that is, but I hope to God it is. Because once we set up a windmill, it's not going to stop turning. And we can have... No, I want a flood hatch. Floodgate. Oh, that's what we needed. I feel dumb. And traps and a lever. Give me a lever big enough and I can lift the world. I mean, you need an enormous amount of force to do it, and remember, things can only travel through an object at the speed of sound. So it'd take a couple of minutes for that lever to move the earth, and then it'd take a couple of minutes for the earth to actually move. Oh, and the trees are flowering. Coffee? Man, we really need a brewing mechanic for tea and coffee. Imagine a dwarf that likes tea more than beer. Or alcohol. I mean, that would be hilarious. Ooh, and migrants. Migrants have a right, according to this message here. And I am so ready for them. And it looks like a trader has arrived. So guess what? You get replaced by a trader. Ooh. Does he have a praiser? Yeah, you'll get better at it. And gem setter, do you have gem cutting? Because if you don't, then you're worthless. I'm giving you gem cutting. And we're going to need a whole bunch more mechanisms. And we're going to need a new potter. No, our bone carver, it's worthless because I don't remember to use the butcher often enough. So you are becoming our new potter. Congratulations. Get to work. And does someone have soap maker? No, our soap maker has too much stuff on their plate already. No, we don't need lye, however we do need an architect. Because I think our architect died. And would someone please haul that corpse? Oh, and we actually have an engraver. We can actually have someone engrave stuff. Oh, we actually need some of these things. Yeah, milker. Milkers are worthless, and 2 peasants, so I can tell them whatever if I have something extra I need done, they can do it. And look at that cinnabar. Isn't that a lovely red color? Too bad it has mercury and it's poisonous. But dwarves don't need to know that, don't you think? No, we need clear glass blocks. So let's try to find that. Hopefully there's enough of everything to make clear glass blocks. Do we have a glass blower? Doesn't look like it. So, no, let's make the trapper. We don't really need a trapper, but we do need a glass blower. Glass making. And is there enough beds and bedrooms? No, there is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 11, 16, 17, 18. So we need quite a few more beds. And they still have not buried that poor dwarf. I mean, are you forbidden? It's a partial skeleton by now. Please, someone bury him. And let's make bedrooms. I'm trying to think of something interesting to talk about. How about another story time? So, a long time ago, I made a fortress. It was blue. I was very fond of the color of microline, and I used it for almost everything. And 1, 2, 3, 1. So, there was this Crundle named Lost. All of his compatriots died to a forgotten slug beast. It spat out poisonous gas, killed a bunch of dwarves, so we sealed it up. However, we forgot one spot. And the enterprising Crundle saw it barreling for sweet, tasty dwarven flesh. So he managed to kill the forgotten beast after all the Crundles died. Crundles are like underground imps. But not really. And so he became a legend. However, he too wanted the taste of sweet sunlight and the sweet dwarven flesh that all my citizens had. However, our citizens, we didn't have a militia, but they fought and they beat that Crundle to death. As he was bleeding out, he tasted the sun and made it over the microline walls, and then he died. And there you have it. I could have sworn I queued up some make pearl. No, I didn't. Hopefully 5 pearl ash is enough to make a bunch of blocks. If not, let's queue up construction of more ash, chop down a few trees, make a little statues. Yeah. I really like Billy Joel. Too bad I don't even dare play any of his songs on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I got a copyright strike just even talking about it. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of YouTube drama, but kind of wanted a game log to see just me ramble on about Dwarf Fortress stuff and actually see the progression of a fort. Now I'm thinking that'll be like a stream for 2 or 3 years, and if I don't get FPS death by then I'll just let it run in the background and you guys can get little time cuts to see how the fort's going. There's a louse woman. 2 louse women. Oh my god, that's kind of disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting. Gross. Do we have a carpenter? He's eating. The lazy lout he is. Yeah, we need a bigger tavern. That's why I'm hoping to build this artificial waterfall. Okay, let's link it to floodgate, which is F. Okay. And it looks like our artificial flooding mechanism is a go. And it looks like I'll have to build a bunch of windmills. Okay. So, here is how I think it's gonna go. So, machines, no B, machines. Horizontal axle. East to west. I don't know. Horizontal axle there. Horizontal axle. Then a gear assembly right here. And hopefully they transfer power among themselves. I hope to the Lord they do. And let's build a couple walls. I think this is how it goes. We'll find out if it doesn't. And no, I didn't do any research because I'm a bit dumb. And downstairs. Keep forgetting since build it doesn't really need it. Okay. And it looks like it's beginning. We'll have to build all the necessary components to first, but we can make it. We can do it! And do we have enough copper? Yeah, it looks like we have enough copper to make another statue. So, let me bring up the thing, and we'll make the second king. / queen. Okay. The nameless being is a hornbill man born in 216. He's of unknown parentage, then why the heck do you even bring him up? So our second king ruled... Okay, his name is Noble Orbs Thorns. Orbs Thrones. He was born in -50 and died in 9. How are you born in -50? And he ruled from the year 3 to 9. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Noble Orbs Thorns. There. Orbs Thrones. I keep mispronouncing. So, our second king. Copper statue. Yeah, we'll have a Hall of Kings. And it looks like things are looking on up. Looking on up. So we have all sorts of stuff. A center of industry. And I guess they heard, since vicious goblins aren't here, that they probably won't have to fight anything too terrible. So good for them. And I think I'll finish up the episode here. Thanks for watching.